I'm Erich, poet.
No, we're being improvisatory, man.
Improvisatory but bad, crap.
No.
Can you look inside of the frame to see if I am or not?
Okay. Because I think this is very important, see? Don't you agree?
Go
weird?
down because you're not in the
What's
frame,
weird?
tonto.
What don't you understand?
No, because for me, that's going to ask myself which is my real vocación, my real goal.
My real goal, understand?
Okay, so if you had lots of money, what would you do?
I will do a movie.
I'm a stranded son of a strand DNA. A DNA agent, some long since sailed on to elsewhere, someone. New York. Island, 1-2, surrounded, every step hounded. My neighbor is a sea of empty, meaningless features, snarled in their own worlds of self-loathing and chains, not all friendly, not all. Only when the street is empty, the sea receded temporarily, rarely. No man is an island, except for me, and him, and you, all landlocked in a bubbling stew.
In the summer of 2000, poet Erich Kuersten and his Argentine wife, Natasha Popovici, decided to make a documentary. They went to Central Park, to the Alice in Wonderland statue, a place that Erich for a long time considered a sort of Buddhist shrine, worshipping as he did the giant figure of Alice, who represented to him the purity of blonde childhood, beaming benevolently down upon him. Unfortunately, upon arriving, they found the statue, his shrine, marred by hordes of whining, puling children, screaming mothers, and other people whom Erich didn't like.
So basically you're creating a character in order to do your documentary, right?
Well, it's not creating a character exactly. It's, it's me. But it's just a little bit more me than I usually am. Or, like, this is the real me, not the me of society. This is the me that should have been, but that I buried because of time constraints and laziness and an inability to want to constantly be going against the current of the rest of the progressively more brain-dead masses around me. See what I'm saying? Like the ability to stand alone as an eccentric, crazy person, rather, if that's your real self, rather than saying, okay, I'll act normal, so that people don't think I'm a freak.
Alice,
where did you roam, leaving shroom-struck bugs like me alone with only warm colds and sugarless tea to succor our goddess God-sized rabbit hole? No amount of dancing kittens may take your place in my modern myth, but for you any crouching, lowly thing will serve better than bespectacled, lonely poet boy me. I am poet, hear me whine for your glass-eyed notice. Am I not a real poet just because I don't give a rabbit's ass about the lilies, the chrysanthemums, the park, the trees? All I want is the days when you still noticed
clicking like a
with
clock
sweet
1,000
infant me.
beats. I'm old and shriveled, still reading pop-up books with my fingerless hands turning every bony page while you beam down in your alien goodness. Animals with their stone eyes looking through their cracked golden asses toward your one ballet shoe wisdom crack hole. Whore, I wouldn't take a drink from your ballet slipper for all the money left in Indians. God, I loved you when I was 3 and you were just this height
think
compared to me.
We can't do a video together because everything that I think is interesting, you think it's pretentious, and I think that you are the most pretentious in the world. Because you're trying to be very cool, but you're very an improvised. You are trying to be a character that you're not, that you make me so funny. And then you want me to be better than I am, but that's not what it is. We're only recording what we are.
See, babe, so if I want to be bad, let me be bad, yeah?
But you're not being the bad that you really are. You're trying to be a character very cool.
Well, look, the film doesn't lie, babe. If I look ridiculous, then the film will show that out. You don't have to worry.
No, you're just acting a character. That's not the idea, I thought. I thought it was a documentary.
Why am I not this character, babe? What, I'm not allowed to read poetry in public?
It's the first time that you read poetry since you're with me. What's that?
This is for passers-by to give me some change.
We are not in a very passers-by place.
Not yet. But the power of my words will call them forth.
Where do you want me to stand for the camera?
Wherever, babe.
Como wherever. Tell me which kind of image do you want?
Well, you're the director. I'm just the performer. You tell me.
No, this is all your idea. If I were the director, I will never do this.
Well, what do you want to do, director? I tell you my idea. You're the director. It's a collaboration. It's not. Okay, well, what do you want me to do for your stupid idea?
Okay, start. I'm recording.
I call this one Ode to the Trees of the Park. Trees whose leaves and gentle branches entwine with me. Each thought I have drips like a spider, slavering its web around your hollow little fibers. Fibers like the capillaries that run a red stream of salty eggs through my body. Things that crawl in your trunk like wooded ants hungering for a jonesing maggot grub left too long. That is my brain. I would cry in reaching for the sun like one of your hollowed branches, only to be cut off by some underpaid park ranger's buzzing chainsaw. I fall, hit a crash, hit a sunbather again until they scream for me to stop, and the park ranger pulls me off. I'm the dog as its leg is lifted one last time to spread its scent along your worthless face, carved hollow and wretched like some poor old witch's face. This we like.
I think we have to redo everything in a very professional way.
No, babe. Off the cuff is best sometimes.
I'm completely with my tête.
Okay. See you on.
Bombastic ignoramus.
Hey. That's artistical, no? Good. Good. I am the poet of this documentary. Now I am aware that it's all about me, and I accept this wholeheartedly. I'm also older and wiser than when this movie was first begun. And unfortunately, I am a lot less dynamic. No, it's true. I am. And I talk less loud. I used to do voiceovers. Now I'm humble. There was a time when I was an artist, full of vim and excitement, and I had an outrageous accent. And I was going to do a great documentary about myself. As an artist. It was called Painting for Surreal.
I am Enrico von Krapp. I painted these works, and this is my show, Painting for Surreal.